today, I found out through somebody else's Instagram story, that it's St. Patrick's Day. So I'm gonna do the trial today, and then I think I'm gonna get through that in about 2 hours, and then I'll see what I'm feeling, because I could do What Remains of Edith Finch, or something that'll make me drink. Something that'll I can drink to, or Raft. I don't think I've actually streamed Raft, or Repo. I haven't touched Repo in ages, actually. I could just solo that. Really want the Repo merch as well. Repo's a year old. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna try not dilly-dally as much. What am I doing? Aha, I remember. Keyboard's turned off. I had to clean it, so. No. Okay, that way. Right. Pretty early of me. I'm so inconsistent with my streams at the minute, but it's because I don't have anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm sorry if you can fucking hear my washing machine downstairs. If you're, somebody that knows me personally, you know that my washing machine decided to, drown itself last night. Mum fixed it. So good for her, but yeah. Statuses. I'm RN. I'm at Live RN. My announcement went out. Let me do. I wanna like set up something that has it happen in the other channel, but I think it would be really annoying if I did that. So, do I have my Twitch? Apps? I have my PlayStation connected. Do you guys know that I've only ever had a PlayStation 1 or 2? I don't fucking matter. Do I have BTTV enabled in my connections? There we go. My Twitch is connected. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Connected. Yeah. I'll Google. Hi. I am just looking. I don't know what I'm gonna do, by the way. Other than the trial, I might do something else later today. Message. What are you doing, Wood? Stream notification. Manage live roll. Oh no, I don't want that. I won't lay it. Bob. What is it actually? Copy. Paste. Add notification. Months ago. I'll have stream notif gang on there too. Oh yeah, because it's St. Patrick's Day, I might do drinking. But I don't know if I'll play Minecraft, because I might just do that. That sounds fun. But yeah, whatever I do, I might just do it. Handsome. What do you mean never? I don't want to do Midge. Alfredito, do you want a ping in my server when you go live? I'm gonna ask Jess as well, but I can set that up for you because I have 5 Twitch slots and 5 YouTube slots. I've never seen my what's it called? My video producer tab looks so full. It's so full. I had no view. I had so many viewers yesterday. They popped in and out like all day. Would not mind that, to be honest. I can do that for you. I don't think it does anything for me, but it's cute, so I'll definitely get that. god, I can give you a nickname. I had no idea. You've put 733 messages in my chat. Oh, whole thought. Holy balls, man. How do I... Oh, the URL. Well, suck me sideways. Alright, you have been added my home slice. I can add a YouTube one as well. So yeah. Christ. Oh my... Thank God you can... Roll Z. Channel announcement. Yeah! Epic sauce! Are you really laying there, Queen? Are you really laying there? Well, I slept downstairs last night, guys. My neck hurts a little bit because it was real fucking difficult to do so. Let's get bread started. Trial day. Oh wait. I still need to... What am I doing? How do I never have it expire? Right. This video gaming. Right. Cute. Okay, and then dun, 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 dun. Myself an extra viewer. I'm almost done. Almost done. Well, it doesn't all need to be done on my PC. God, nearly there, truly. I'm gonna just put my Twitch in there. Right, I'll get this launched. And I'll put it on my story. Oh, balls. Not the right screen. Ah! Actually, I don't know if I want you guys to see this. Because the spoilers in it now. So that cute intro. On my story. I gotta spin. Trail time. Trail time. Twitch.tv/deveffect. A custom sticker. Who did the... Yep. Right, that's on my story. I don't care about putting on my note. I don't think anything of that. So, I'm just gonna begin, man. I'm so excited for this because I don't think Aiden will be able to be here. Actually, I'll text him. I'll see if he's free. Okay, that's that man notified. Okay, I am so excited for this. Let's get off, but I don't have a... Cool. Finish preparations. I don't even have to speak that much for this bit, because it's pretty voice acted.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Let me know if anything's too loud.
Your votes will determine the results.
You know, if anything's too loud, I could do with being shrunken, but you can see the person that's speaking and kind of read their name.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
All good for now?
And the
Sick.
one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates.
Excuse me?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to
Yeah,
get
I hate his voice in the first game. Second game's pretty good.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin!
Oh! It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. This isn't about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Actually, oh well, I picked the wrong option. Guess I don't need to know. Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle. Okay. Let's
I
see.
assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, obviously, mate.
You know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
No.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Bitch!
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! I'm so playing Phoenix Wright after this. I
Just a second,
love Phoenix
Chihiro.
Wright.
Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
I'm gonna put that on auto for a moment and close my
Between
window.
who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Just so scary to think
The killer
about.
followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Well, everyone's a bit stupid.
Sorry.
Oh, Chihiro.
So what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Okay. Let's see. Kitchen knife set.
So what was used to kill her?
There
Knives.
was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife.
Woo! I'm so fucking good at this, bro.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
You could sort her? You could! You're sort her about it, Nando.
And if you look real close,
Look!
I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Oof.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
What the fuck up, Leon?
Right.
And you,
Makoto's
Toko.
room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
I love you, Kyoko. You mean the world to me.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. I know damn well I'm not the killer. A little bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Yeah, I'm gonna actually learn this time. Can concentrate by holding down the space key. Concentrating time will slow down, so you have to so you can pay closer attention to what everyone is saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if the gauge empties, you can't concentrate over time, so let your brain take a rest. Good luck and have fun. How does it count?
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
He did it in secret.
Nobody was in the...
Well, Miss Hina was in the fucking manor hall, bitch! Oh my god, I've been live for 30 minutes already. What the
Okay, wait.
fuck?
Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Fuck yeah, Makoto.
Then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Idiot
what?
swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
I would have to hit her in the face.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Yes, so there is no reason to be an accomplice.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Yeah.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
You tell him. Tell him, Monokuma.
Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I love my lesbians so much.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Sakura's a witch of you guys?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
We were too busy smooching in the dining hall.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Kind of.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Haka, they're both girls.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Bros rattles.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
What?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Sorry, I forgot.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh, Junko. Someone not here? Are you talking
Sayaka.
about... Oh, Sayaka.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Oh, Sayaka? Remember this part. I thought it was the murderer.
I got it! Then,
Good.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Yep.
That's the only possibility.
Only possibility.
And
What are you
thinking
doing, bud?
back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
Got herself killed with her own
I'm
knife.
sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
Girl, be so fucking for real.
See? He did do it after all.
Oh my god.
No.
Put your fingers
you're
out, you
wrong.
bus, girl. He does not like you.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Fuck off, Hifumi. Damn. If I don't do something, they're all gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
I agree.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
This is gonna be the doorknob.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Oh, my hair.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I do. My first Hangman's Gambit. This is the... As things advance further in the trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Hit the phrase by shooting the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, and the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. Point. Can't figure out what that was. Okay, right, well, it's hair. But I don't know if 4 letters. Yeah, hair. The A. R. Hair!
Now I understand.
I did miss a few shots, but they were all on top of each other.
There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Which is fucking crazy.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that
Her
Sayaka had ever
fucking
been there.
body was there! That's enough evidence that she was there!
That makes sense, does it not?
No, it makes no fucking sense, you idiot!
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yeah, you fucking div.
Yes, very true, very true.
Shut up, Hifumi! I hate you,
Wasn't
bro.
there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
I love her.
Wait, then that means...
Dun dun dun!
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Say that Makoto's the killer, mate.
Then
Good to believe
Makoto
that.
isn't the culprit?
Nope.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yup.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Fucking hell, man.
And
Mondo.
how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I do remember. A killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and this evidence proves it. They broke the doorknob.
I got it!
Fuck yeah!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom.
I do not miss.
You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom.
Fucking
It was completely
me when I
broken.
don't realize that the door has a doorknob. Shut the fuck up.
See how the top part was
Stupid
unscrewed?
bitch.
And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves
Coco, why did you
Makoto
say
is
that it was
beyond
locked?
suspicion.
Why did you say that it was locked
So
when
what?
it's not
You're
locked?
saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Mm-hmm.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Yoko said it was a bewildering act. I also didn't notice it at first, but is there a key point here? Bit more to learn about non-stop debates? Surely. Sure, why not? From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. No matter how many weak spots there are, it is essentially only one lie or contradiction. There is only one lie. Wait, what I'm trying to say is not all spots you see are necessarily false. Use truth bullet on the wrong one and you will not only fail to refute what they said, but you also lure the trust with everybody and your influence damage. To rely on your own logic to determine the weak spots. God's sake! Okay. So I have to refute something? Bathroom door frame. Okay.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That's fine.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Agree.
Then the killer ran after her.
Agree.
And they got into the bathroom.
No.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Yeah, that wasn't right. Ah! Damn.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Okay.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Then the killer
I mean,
ran after
busting
her.
the door down isn't right.
And they
Then
got into the
tried to
back
bust the
room.
door down. Okay.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No, she didn't lock it down! Ah!
No, it's wrong.
She's in my room, bitch! And boys, for some reason, don't get privacy.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Indeed.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be. But you
Thanks,
know,
Pookie.
you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
I mean, it saved my life, kind of. Almost Sayaka's.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
What?
I got it!
What?
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Sayaka must have swapped our nameplates.
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Damn, bitch!
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
It is the reason, Bo.
So the
Bro?
killer would
Bo?
have to be someone who didn't
Oh no, I'm
know
late.
they'd
No
switched
worries. Do you want to be caught up at all, or...? Really up to you if you don't. You can either come back or I can just give you the rundown. Oh, thank you for letting me know. In my Discord channel, or because he's not in. Look like he's in the. Oh, that's sweet though. I'll have a look. I have to like block him. I got Tiny. Tiny's still one of my mods. Add an artist badge. Oh my god, you guys can be lead mods. Hell yeah. Tiny, it's been 4 years. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. You should be able to change people's statuses. But yeah, if you're not bothered, I will continue. Basically, Sayaka died. And now we're trying to figure out who killed her. Sayaka was best girl. She will always be best girl. Lettuce. Vegetables. Proceed.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
But I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Oh my god.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Ow!
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other
serious.
thoughts or questions?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Indeed, very convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
Well, fat ass,
No,
I have something to
that can't
tell
be
you.
either. Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
I really don't like him. He's so fucking weird.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
We made a promise. No way so I can let him in because No. Fuck.
Shoot.
Shoot. Well, I don't remember having that as evidence. She asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. The answer's right there. No way Sayaka would- Oh, she asked me to do something. Fuck! I didn't-
Shoot!
Shit! I was trying to, like, make it look- I was trying to investigate. Switching rooms? Can I- I don't know why that won't let me. Oh, there we go. Ah, yes.
I got it!
I'm silly.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Cool. There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room, okay, Sayaka? Pick the nameplate so you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these
She's
are
so
the
fucking
words that
smart.
appear.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh?
Stop making it seem like me!
Only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there,
Makoto?
or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
She fucking signed it, bro!
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No!
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Yup. And that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation...
Fucking perp! Shut your fucking mouth!
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone
Fucking
even
weirdo.
got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Shut up then.
What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
No.
Very
No,
well
I
then.
don't.
Pay attention.
I'm looking off. Oh, balls. Go on nameplates. Ah, okay.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yep.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
How the fuck is that alright? Ugh. I need to be careful.
Sayaka and Makoto switched
Sayaka
rooms,
and
correct?
Makoto?
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
the room that Makoto was
Yeah! Switch the nameplates, bitch!
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Yes.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yes.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No, sir!
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
Sayaka, bitch! Only one person who could switch the nameplates. That was... Sayaka!
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come and meet me in my room. Check the nameplates to make I don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Yep.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
She got fucking mauled. That's what happened.
That's where the answer lies.
That's where you lie.
Then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
I agree.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because of the gold shit. When you look at her wrist, there is no doubt. The shit.
I got
it! The gold shit.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear.
You don't know that, Makoto. Actually, you do.
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something blurry there. See?
Is that gold?
Glittery gold.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Oops.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Yes.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Yup. What happened in my room? What led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. A bit more than... I think I'll be fine. Okay. Multiple bullets. I can do this. Q key to rotate the cylinder. Q! Why not scroll? On the mouse wheel. Okay. just for this purposes they'll be set to mean? Fuck! Fuck! Okay, 3 things.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I have no idea what to shoot. Fuck! Okay. I wanted to do it without having to cycle through again. Person with the sword really did attack first. No explanation for how a certain part of that sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
With the sheath?
Sword-based sneak attack.
Yeah, the sheath. Okay, sick. Bang, 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 bang.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Indeed, Chihiro.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What?
Nope.
How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The fuck? Her wrist, I'm guessing. Oh, her palms.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly
Palms!
clean.
Knees
So
weak,
I don't
I'm
think she ever
sweaty.
picked up the sword.
I'm sweater ready. Spaghetti.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
No.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
The gold would have come off her wrist as well.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
No, because that's not factually accurate,
not
you
it at all.
fucking idiot. There's no way that Sayaka washed the gold coating off of her hands because there's a certain regulation that... Oh, the water was off.
I got it!
I'm so
According
fucking
to the Monokuma
smart!
file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
But the showers are off, not the water.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
I don't fucking get why. Why that happens, though, is so stupid. I love myself a morning shower, but sometimes you just need one at nighttime.
I didn't know that.
Nighttime! Nighttime!
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
It's definitely an insult.
Insult, obviously.
Yeah.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yeah.
If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
That would have had to be a Sayaka.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
She fucking took it, bro.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka!
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Oh my freaking goodness.
Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
She wanted to do what on me? Pin me?
That would also
Pin
explain
me
why
down?
She would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
One moment, gamers.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey, hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? As far as clues go, there's nothing left. You don't know that, bitch! I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, it's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
I think I know what that means.
You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
You're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But
You
even
made
if
it
that
weird.
really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Well...
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
She wrote the killer's name!
You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it!
So, whose name did she write?
Fucking read, bitch! In the image 180 degrees, it should become clear. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, he's this way. There he is. Leon Quada. People really love him. I had no idea.
Was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
You don't fucking, you stupid bitch.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
I don't think I want to cover myself in blood and find
hell
out.
of a stretch to me.
Yeah, mate.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If
Well,
you're
I'll
not
prove
the
it.
killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
His hair. Oh, the thing I found in the ground in front of the incinerator. The shirt?
I got it!
Yeah, buddy!
The burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
I have information. I will be finishing this stream after this trial, as I mentioned before. Because I've got to do some more cleaning, as my brother is moving out. And I'm going to be using his room soon. So he's got a bunch of shit that he's left over the last 23 years of his life here. I think he left when he was about 18. And then hasn't, like, necessarily lived in this house since. I can't believe it's been 5 years, but yeah, around like COVID, he got stuck at my nan's and just kind of never left, but he's actually moving out to live in a flat soon, so him and his girlfriend will need some of the stuff that's out of his room. So yeah, I've got to do that. So maybe another day when I'm like dead sure I have nothing going on, I will make a drinking game out of something. Or if I'm done, I'm probably gonna spend like an hour or two on it, but by then, because it's 6 o'clock now, if I spend 2 hours on it, I'll be done maybe about 8, and I'll be hungry, so I'll eat. So it depends. I'll see what I'm like, but it should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. Something that we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where it was disposed of? No. Okay. Freak. A whole heart? Guys? How it was disposed of?
I got it!
Yeah.
If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to
How
figure out
is
who the
so
killer
much
is.
like, I don't give a shit more than where.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on. You need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Nope.
Interesting.
Well, it was fucking Hifumi, bitch! And I don't think he could kill anybody even if he was begged to. So... Shattered crystal ball!
Key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Why did I click? Why did I click then?
Shoot!
Good bitch.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy it.
Yeah! I'm smart as fuck. I do not. I do miss. I miss a lot.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
Yeah.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball?
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
I used to divine with it to throw it.
I got it! The
Well,
killer simply took aim
Foxy
at the
hit it,
incinerator
but-
switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had
Get
to
him,
do was hit
Makoto!
that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Blub, blub. Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was after the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Do we need that
Hifumi
fairy
had the
part?
key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate.
Uh-huh.
Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Well, he went in the trash room,
The
you just go
shards of
past the
broken
gate.
glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Yo.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass bulb that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Yeah.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Well, if you're the ultimate fucking bitch, pussy queen.
I don't think so. Because the killer is...
the ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Do you have idea how stupid you've been?
30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Yeah, man.
You can't be serious.
I'm
not the killer.
I don't believe
These
you.
goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
I love when they crash
You
out.
still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
We can end this.
What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Yay! I gotta do the cool thing! It's fine. I'll figure it out. Closing argument. Okay. Act 1. Well, she sent the note, but that's not here. So what I'll do is the nameplates. Then they entered and Sayaka went to attack them. She struck for them, but they reached for the sword and protected themselves. And when she striked again... Oh wait, no, I see. Boink. She dodged, took the sword, and then they hit her with it while the sheath was on, in turn breaking her wrist, and she dropped the knife. So she runs into the bathroom. They try to unscrew the door. Like, isn't this so fucking cool? It looks like a manga strip. They get the knife, try and head in. They manage to get in. They stab her. Oh, this is... Do I have to use all of them? Okay, that's already there, so she already... Damn! Fucking doggy pose. That shit there. They threw the crystal ball. Sure. Oh no, that's. Shirt was left behind. Threw the shirt. I don't think I can't use all of these pieces. No other slot for this, I don't think. Yeah, reenact.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Yeah!
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
They fought back!
The sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh, did I put the wrong thing? Dang it! Okay, so her dropping this.
Here's
Okay.
exactly what happened. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
I can hear the sadness in his voice when he said that.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Crazy that he took his shirt off first.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Fuck yeah!
The crystal
Iconic.
ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator. Which
That was
then
like
quickly
hearing the
roared
fucking
to life.
Wilhelm scream. That crash.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Fuck, sick. Baboom!
Leon.
Leon Kuwata.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Heck
Oh,
yeah!
yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
The evidence I just
it's
fucking
all
presented
bullshit.
you, bro.
It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
Oh.
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I don't think I am, girly. I have evidence? Bullet battle time. Yeah, tell me about that, Pookie. Oh, damn. Sometimes during a trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. And when this happens, you'll engage in a head-to-head battle. Oh. Oh my god. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka BTB by BTW. Ah. During the BTB, you'll want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. So match your button presses with the tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Lock onto, okay. So, write the statement. Deal damage to your opponent's point. Okay, tempo up. Keep a combo and keep this going. Okay, so I'm gonna fuck this up so badly because I'm not the best at rhythm games. Tempo changes, so does the timing. Out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent, no weak spot will appear. Toolkit. Thank you for letting me know. And you will come out victorious. Or your influence gauge will reach 0 if you run out of time. Good luck and have fun.
When the killer
I think I'm gonna fuck this
they
up.
didn't use anything from your room to do. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Stupid Charlie.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Yeah, man. Stupid. Oh, I know what I need to press.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut
I
up.
hate them.
Where's
No,
your
I'm
proof?
not. What the fuck? How do I?
You kidding me? Not a chance.
What the fuck?
You lied. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It
I'm
wasn't
so
me.
close to dead.
Stupid.
What the fuck? Believes me. No! Let me try again. No!
Is this really the...
Yes, I want to give it another fucking
I
shot.
refuse to give up yet.
Can't give up now. Yeah, because I didn't... So I just need to click. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. If it happens, you'll engage in them with a head-to-head battle. that. That's fine. You'll want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. The left. Right. Okay, do this because I don't want a tempo up. He has so many fucking hearts. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this part, but whatever. I'll be able to get through the entire fucking game without it, so.
They must have.
Alright, let's do this, bitches! God, I'm so fucking screwed.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
Fuck.
Shut up. Where's your proof?
Fuck.
Not a chance. You lied. Shut up.
Ah.
Where's your proof?
Ah.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie.
Go down.
Stop
Yes, thank you.
talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Ah! Final strike. Took it, bitch.
This should prove it.
I got it afterwards. You had to just click to the right. You had to just click the right mouse button on time, and then left click on time afterwards as well. So.
I wonder what kind of tool.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
That's so much evidence, bro!
Would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right, the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Come on, days.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Indeed, indeed. Bro is fucking choked out. Yeah! I got an A, an A, an A, an A, an A, and a C. Yay! Yeah, I fucked up that last one. Did I just get 93? What? A 73? Not 93. Fucking idiot. Yeah, Monokuma.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Yup.
You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Fucking hair in my eye.
Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Huh?
Okay, then let's get excited!
You ready, everyone? You ready to see this
Who
fucking...
will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one?
You ready to see some awesome shit?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
So excited. La, 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 la. Dun, dun, dun. Woo! God, I need to sit with my knees against my chest. Uh-oh! It looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I'm sure you did, hon. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. There's a complete chance that I wound up like this.
Unlucky. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. When I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. What we came up with is really the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. And if I was her, the video actually had something to do with me. Can't even imagine. Whether we're trapped in here with no way out, they're probably waiting for me. Why? I can't afford to be stuck in here! Unlucky my Leon. Pretty sure you had a choice, yeah. Unlucky my ass. But the thing is, Makoto's supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, but all of this trial, he's like the most lucky person ever. He tries to get framed for murder and then was able to collect every piece of evidence possible. Like, fucking hell. Only the thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. Sayaka. Oh. Did I read that right? Yeah. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Why, for Sayaka, the threat of her friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. Said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
come the fuck on! She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. There's nothing I can do to ask her fuck! What she did, whatever. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must be terrifying. Benny fucking Christ. I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say?
Phew.
I understand. I really do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
Okay. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation, her grip like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
Really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, if you have so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
That's what we do mean.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
That's it?
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you not have to use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room, and then came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is that not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder?
So...
No, that's not! Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Send him away! Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone. You killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him!
Huh?
What? If it wasn't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't have been fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in here, in this situation. The mastermind! Uh-oh, did I awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well, anyway, more importantly...
Chills! Kills!
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
I have the biggest smile on my face.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Fuck yeah!
No!
Crazy no. Let's go! I love this guy's elimination. I don't believe there's any words, so I will be speaking throughout. Fun fact, all of the first instances have this, like, chain choker around the neck. They get dragged away all 3 games. I don't know if in Ultra Despair Girl they do, but every single one of them. 1, 2, 3, potentially Ultra Despair Girl, so 4. All get a chain around the neck. This is so fucking awful, man. Oh god. They're all just stood there fucking watching. Be 1,000 blows. Owie! Ah! What the fuck, bro? Oh! I don't know how he's, like, alive for a long time after. Like, he's still alive in this situation, because the motherfucker opens his eyes. Ow! Ouch! Ooh, chills. Even Monokuma. Fucking haunting. Absolutely fucking haunting. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is cut ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's my only... that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Crazy bitch.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are you doing this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some sort of dark, evil, secret society type of guy. Or in this case, dark, awful, secret society type of bear. I fucked that up so bad. Why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through the grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make some sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. Piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all of the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful that we get to live in here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
But everyone's been waiting for after all.
Hey.
You say everyone. Who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some fun for later. Bye! And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Fucking awesome. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Yeah. One even tried to speak, but they're all fucking so their faces were stone, voices dead, but in that moment.
Just a second.
Can I talk to you for a second? He moved in close and whispered into my ear. Sam, before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. About Sayaka, isn't it? Figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery within this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can't ever change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why as she lay there dying, she was thinking of you. Thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could actually know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. Huh?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave a dying message proves it. If she didn't care about what happened to you, she never would have left the message. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
Certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure if she could kill someone or deceive you. Why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
Most ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person that can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free from such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon and Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories wherever I go! Bro, get therapy. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, then I have high expectations of you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. I'm gonna punch a hole through my screen! The end of chapter 1. 3 people dead, down to 12. Don't forget about Junko! To be continued. Let me save. Ah, I got the despair bat as a present. Yay! I wanna save. Yes. I'm gonna save it over. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. I'm gonna get through this nighttime and then I shall end. Or apparently not, actually, because I just saved, so why don't I? Dun, 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 dun. Just do that tomorrow. Or another day. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Well then. Ugh. I will put a little music on. Really don't want to be cleaning because I'm already kind of sick of it. Because I did it all of yesterday, but I need to clean up a little bit, put some clothes away, shower, and we'll put my bed sheets on, and then get in the shower. But I really don't want to put my clothes away. I can't be fucked. I can't be bothered at all, but I'm gonna have to because I can't sleep. I don't. But that was another 2-hour stream. But yeah, I'll get this uploaded immediately because I know there's one. I'd be a little bothered about catching up, and you know, that's fair enough. But yeah, that's technically, well, not technically, that's all chapter 1. I was gonna say that's technically part 1. Anyway, yeah, thank you everybody that is hopefully gonna keep up with this series. I'm more than happy to play it. I'm gonna play it in its entirety. It's gonna take me like fucking 14 hours probably to get through it. Because I know there's Ayaka's trial, and then that person's trial, that person's, and then there's another trial after that, I think. So I think there's 5 more, and that's 2 or 3 hours preamble beforehand, and then 2 hours of the actual trial itself. So 5 hours each of 5 things is about 10 hours, and I've already done one of those, so yeah. I unfortunately know what happens in all 3 games, other than Ultra Despair Girls. I'm gonna check now. My keys. This. Ultra Despair Girls takes. Okay, so it's between 1 and 2. So I could play that game before I play the second game, actually. Acting as a bridging story that fills the gap of what happened after the first killing. Approximately 1.5 years, 1.5 years after the first game, and roughly is the second game. 3 years between the. Right, I'm gonna close that tab before I read anything else. Okay, I am gonna go put some music on and get some cleaning done. There's still a horizontal. I've done that for these ones. It like keeps the live stream on my live tab on my YouTube Yeah, I might start YouTube streams, but I can only do it on YouTube Short. Delay on YouTube is so fucking awful. It's like 14 seconds. With this, it's like 5 seconds. YouTube wasn't made for streaming. Not the ever. So yeah. I'll let this little tune finish, and that will be me. But thank you everybody that showed up. Yeah, that was it. Leon is at fault, the stupid bitch. Get my shiz done. Thank you everybody for being here. See you. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I think I might just take Wednesday and do it Thursday, because I don't know. I'm busy this weekend, but I should be back Monday or Tuesday. So, yeah, I'll see y'all then. Bye!